The ancient Egyptians were pioneers in astronomy. Their fascination with the cosmos started long before recorded history. Evidence suggests they were charting the heavens as early as the pre-dynastic period. These early Egyptians observed the cycles of the sun and stars. They used this knowledge to understand the changing seasons. This understanding was critical for agriculture and survival in the harsh desert environment. The Nile River's floods were vital for their civilization. The Egyptians learned to predict these floods by tracking the stars. This knowledge helped them become a powerful and enduring civilization. The Egyptians were masters of timekeeping. They developed a sophisticated calendar system based on their astronomical observations. Their calendar had 365 days, much like our modern calendar. This calendar was divided into 3 seasons, each with 4 months. Each month had 30 days, with 5 extra days added at the end of the year. The Egyptians noticed a bright star, Sirius. They observed that its appearance coincided with the Nile's flooding. This observation allowed them to create a reliable agricultural calendar. The Egyptians' understanding of astronomy went beyond timekeeping. They incorporated their cosmic knowledge into their architecture. The pyramids of Giza are not just tombs, they are astronomical marvels. The pyramid's alignment with the cardinal points is incredibly precise. This precision suggests a deep understanding of astronomy. Some scholars believe that certain shafts within the pyramids were designed to align with specific stars. These alignments may have held religious significance. Temples, too, were designed with astronomy in mind. The Temple of Karnak, for instance, is aligned with the rising sun on the winter solstice. The Egyptians were keen observers of the celestial dance of the sun and stars. They noticed that the sun's path across the sky changed throughout the year. This observation led them to recognize solstices and equinoxes. These events marked significant points in the agricultural cycle. The Egyptians also tracked the movements of the stars. They identified constellations and gave them names and stories. These constellations were not just points of light in the sky, they were seen as gods and goddesses who played a role in the cosmic order. Section 5. Knowledge from distant lands. As the Egyptian civilization interacted with other cultures, their astronomical knowledge expanded. During the Ptolemaic and Roman periods, Egyptian astronomy blended with Greek and Babylonian traditions. The city of Alexandria became a hub for scientific exchange. Scholars from different parts of the world gathered here to share their knowledge. This exchange led to new discoveries and theories. Claudius Ptolemy, a Greek astronomer living in Alexandria, wrote the Almagest. This influential book shaped astronomical thought for centuries. Section 6. Stargazers of the Islamic Golden Age. After the Islamic conquest of Egypt, a new chapter in Egyptian astronomy began. Islamic scholars embraced the pursuit of knowledge, including astronomy. They translated and preserved ancient Greek texts, including Ptolemy's Almagest. This preservation ensured that this knowledge was not lost. Islamic astronomers made significant contributions of their own. Ibn Yunus, working in Cairo, made precise observations of celestial events. He used a large astrolabe, a complex instrument for measuring the positions of stars. His work influenced astronomy for centuries to come. Section 7. Tools of the cosmic trade. To study the heavens, the Egyptians developed various instruments. These instruments helped them track the movements of celestial bodies. The sundial was a simple yet effective timekeeping device. It used the sun's shadow to tell time. The merkit, another important tool, consisted of a plumb line and a sighting tool. Astronomers used the merkit to align temples and pyramids with the stars. The astrolabe, a later invention, was a more complex device. It allowed astronomers to make precise measurements of the positions of stars and planets. Section 8. The heavens as a canvas of belief. Astronomy was not merely a scientific pursuit for the Egyptians, it was deeply intertwined with their religion and mythology. The sky was seen as the realm of the gods. The movements of celestial bodies were believed to reflect the activities of these gods. The sun god, Ra, was a central figure in Egyptian mythology. His daily journey across the sky symbolized the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The stars, too, were seen as divine entities. The Egyptians believed that pharaohs after death became stars in the afterlife. Section 9. Echoes of Ancient Skies. The legacy of ancient Egyptian astronomy extends far beyond the sands of time. Their observations, discoveries, and ideas influenced later civilizations. The Greeks and Romans inherited much of their astronomical knowledge from the Egyptians. The Islamic Golden Age saw a flourishing of astronomy, building upon the foundations laid by the Egyptians and Greeks. Today, as we explore the cosmos with powerful telescopes and sophisticated instruments, we are, in a way, continuing the legacy of those ancient sky watchers who first dared to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Their curiosity and ingenuity continue to inspire us.